Ever wish you could measure your strength, your balance, or any asymmetries from left to right or front to back? Well, I did too. And 14 years ago, that really wasn't an option for when you went into clinical practice. This is the best that we had. We've come a long way. These things right here and this thing right here is through a company called VALD, and they have supplied me the tools to measure how deep we can squat. Do we have a left-right imbalance, stability problems on either leg, or mobility problems globally with your body? Let's check it out. So at InMotion Sport and Spine, we use the VALD ForceDecks to measure left and right asymmetries in strength or force production. We can monitor your balance. We can do single leg assessments, and we can even do upper body assessments as well that tell us a lot about how much strength and the speed by which you can develop that strength. And then with the Dynamo Lite, which is the smaller of the two gadgets, it tells us a lot about potentially mobility or harder to measure things that the ForceDecks can't do for, say, rotator cuff strength and external rotation, internal rotation. We can measure hip mobility, mid-back or thoracic mobility and rotation. So a lot of my baseball players are already familiar with this technology, and we're using this more and more in the clinic to help us make objective decisions on when you're ready to go back to play, or do you carry some risk when you go to play. We use these for preseason type assessments. We use them in season. We use them post-season. So it's not necessarily about cool gadgets. We really want to get the best objective data we can to take away as much of the guessing as we reasonably can, so we can track your progress, develop a plan that is performance-minded and something that fits you. So if you want care that's tailored, precise, and performance-minded, this technology can be a key piece of that programming. If you're interested in signing up for some of this stuff, you can either DM me or reach out to the clinic, and we can go through a VALD-powered movement assessment with a detailed report just for you. Be well.